Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to find winning ad creatives inside of your Facebook ads, or meta ads as you call it. Now, the most important thing is trying to maximize ad creatives to increase ROI. Getting new ad creatives is very time, money and resource intensive. So what we want to do is try and maximize what you currently have so you can start finding more winning ads. Now, the way that Rose Digital goes about frameworks for UGCs is we focus every single little detail possible about the ad, the hook, the problem, the failed solution, the product intro, USP, demo, benefits, dire solution, desired end result, and call to action. We want to break every single video down into little elements so we can take those elements and remix it into different creatives, if that makes sense. Now, sometimes people just look at the hook, the body, and the call to action, which is fine, but to try and really maximize everything, we need to break everything down into different segments so we can take those segments and create different ads. Now, understanding this is going to make more sense on how I tell you how to analyze and how to find winning creatives in your ads. Now, one of the most important things with ads is understanding why each section is working. So in here, what I would recommend you to do is go through all your ads and start finding the winners and losers, and then start breaking those ads into different segments. So for example, you can see here, maybe the ad 1, hook 1 works well, or maybe problem 2 and 3 doesn't. So what you really want to start doing is take an inventory of winning assets like this so that you can start mixing and matching things together. As you can see here in step 3, column 2, you can see the product intro did well. But you can see in video number 1, the product intro didn't do well. So let's take product 2, product intro, and add it into number 1. So you can start seeing how we're going to start making different copy iterations and how we're going to maximize our ROI. Basically, what I need you to do is start analyzing why your winning creators are winning and why the losing creators lost, because it's very important to understand why those creatives didn't perform well. From there, you basically want to take inventory of all the winning elements and put them into a category of files so you have all of them broken down. Because what's best in one ad is having 5 winning ads. And then once you have several winning ads, you want to understand why they work so that when you go and make new ads, you can understand how to get the best performance out of your new budget of getting new creatives. And then once you start having more and more winning ads, you have more ways to test different variations to start seeing how you can improve results further. Now, when analyzing your ads, the most important thing is the ad hitting KPIs or ROAS goals, basically. That's the most important thing. So if the KPIs are being met, then you should use it for scaling. If they're not being met, then what can be changed in the ad and test again? For example, like I showed you, maybe the hook is not doing too well, so let's test a different hook. Basically, we want to start seeing how we can change the different parts in the video to improve performance. Now, number 3 is thumb stop or hook rate ratio. Now, what this basically means is how good your ad is in stopping someone from scrolling in the first 3 seconds. Now, you might be wondering, what is a good hook rate? Well, a good hook rate is 25 to 45%. Anything lower basically means you may need to change the hook to try and get more people to stop the scroll and actually watch your ad. Now, you can have a very high hook rate, but the most important thing after that, which I'm going to explain, is the hold rate. Because you have a very high hook rate and a low hold rate, you basically could have used a video, a segment that stopped people scrolling but just wasn't interested afterwards. Now, a big question you may be asking yourself, well, I have a low hook rate, but CPAs and ROAS are being met. Well, what you should do is find a creative that has a good hook rate and use that for the first 3 seconds and see if that improves results further. As you can see, what we really want to be doing is taking these elements and starting putting them together to try and get more winning ads so we can maximize your creative budget and start getting more winning creatives to help you improve your marketing performance as a whole. Number 4 is the hold rate. So what is a hold rate? Well, this is the percentage of people who watch the ad for more than 3 to 15 seconds. Now, having a high hold rate basically indicates that a user is interested in what you're offering them, and this is probably more likely to drive good conversions. Now, if you have a low hold rate, this basically means the ad is not very good at keeping them engaged, and this basically means you need to focus on better targeting with your ads or focusing on better copy that's going to keep someone engaged watching the ad. Now, normally, the best performing ads often have a high hook rate and a high hold rate. Now, you may see here we have a good hook rate, but a low hold rate, but KPIs are being met achieved. So we can still use the ad for scaling. We would now want to find the creatives which has good hold rates, which is good different element in the ad, and start using it on that ad to see if we can improve results further. Just move myself at the time. Number 5 is average watch time. So the most important thing with creatives is getting people to watch it. Now, Facebook tracks video views for at least 3 seconds, with the average view duration of being 6 seconds. Now, a good ad normally has 10 seconds optimal performance. So when you're running ads, you want to make sure that you are achieving a 10 seconds average watch time. Anything above that is great. So this video is how to find winning creatives inside of Meta Ads.